when
My favorite memory of theater is...
My favorite memory would be when...
My favorite memory of high school theater by far has to be...
I think my favorite memory from high school theater is...
My favorite memory of high school theater was,
I think my favorite memory of theater is...
My favorite memory from theater is...
I think that my favorite memory was when...
My favorite theater memory...
My favorite part about high school theater is...
my best memory is just making new friends and having everyone be so supportive, and I have so many fun memories that I can't just pick one. When we did the musical Heathers, because it was so much fun and I met a lot of new people and I felt like the theater family really came together during that show.
Probably being able to play Benjamin, because it's the first time that I've ever felt like I've become a role.
When you hit me in the face on stage, and we came back from that is the best part.
Of high school theater definitely has to be Noises Off, just that entire play. But a highlight would be when I got to get drunk on stage and show my ass to everyone.
I apologize. Okay, we were getting ready for the promotional video for Noises Off, and Will was sitting there. He was like, "I don't know about y'all, but I really want to shove this thing in my mouth." And I was like, "Okay, that's wild." That's my favorite memory.
The last night of Musical, which was the first musical I ever did, and just the surreal moment that I had performed in the show, and I was so proud of myself for becoming a better musician, and then I was so proud of everyone else in the cast and crew for doing such an amazing job.
Theater is opening night of Heathers, because it was just so much fun to perform for the first time on stage.
Which was Noises Off, because it was just a lot of fun to have a small cast, but to have like a lot of interaction and a lot of focus on how we act in our accents and just getting the characterization down and having a good time while we're doing it.
When I was the understudy for Little Bucky Two Shoes, because I had absolutely no idea what I was doing, and I just decided that I had nothing to lose, and I just went up there and I had fun every single night. And I think somewhere along the way I learned a lot about being an actress by just having fun.
Is feeling like a teacher, having to be here at 8 a.m. and not leaving until 8 p.m., except I get no pay.
was getting the part JoJo in the musical Musical, because it was my first big role that I've ever gotten doing anything musical.
Mr. McCord and Mrs. Bryce.
Thank you, Mr. McCord and Miss Bryce.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. McCord and Miss Bryce.
I'd like to say thank you to Miss Bryce and Mr. McCord
Thank you very, very much, Mr. McCord and Mrs. Bryce.
for being a guiding force throughout this crazy thing we call life in theater.
Say thank you to McCord and Miss Bryce. McCord and Miss Bryce for being so supportive and teaching me so many new things about theater and myself, and I'm going to miss you so much next year.
I'd like to thank them especially for pushing me to do everything in every different role.
For helping me find a very, very loving family / home in Lansing.
Thanks, Mr. McCord and Ms. Price.
It's because I love you guys, and you guys are the best, and I'm going to miss you guys very much.
Thanks, Mrs. Bryce and Mr. McCord, and thank you, Mr. B, too.
Thanks for being such a wonderful director and teacher and mentor and all of the above.
Thank you, Mr. McCord and Mrs. Bryce.
Miss Bryce, I want to thank you for believing in me and for being a huge mentor into who and what I want to be going into my career. Mr. McCord, thank you for taking a chance on me and allowing me to be in the musicals. It made my high school very memorable.
You two have been some of the most influential people, not just in my high school career, but in my life. And I can't list everything that you've done for me because that would take this entire video, but I just wanted to say that I love you and that I care about both of you so much, and I wish you all a world of happiness because I owe you everything. Thank you.
My favorite memory of high school theater is sitting here and making this slideshow and making this video and remembering all the great memories I've had over this year and how great everyone has been to me. Thank you, Mr. McCord and Mrs. Bryce, for the most fantastic year.